let's clean this throttle body. This is something that I recommend for Toyotas at 30 or 60K mile services, depending on the vehicle, but this is definitely something you can do yourself. All you need is a microfiber and some throttle body cleaner or a carb and choke parts cleaner, as long as it specifies that it can be used on throttle bodies. And yes, this intake is clearly out of the vehicle, but you can absolutely do this installed on the vehicle. Now let's get to work. I like to spray the throttle body cleaner onto the rag and then use my finger to put the cleaner exactly where I want it and then wipe off all the excess residue. And I'm not worried about making the throttle plate itself look perfectly clean. I'm trying to get the outside edges where that throttle plate seals against the housing. That's the most important part. So I'm going along those outside edges of the plate and then all along that outer sealing surface inside the throttle body housing. Here's the end result. You can see the outer edge of that throttle plate all the way around is completely clean, as is the sealing surface. If your throttle body was really bad before you cleaned it, when you go and fire your engine back up, it might idle rough at first. It's not anything you did wrong, just sometimes there's a ton of carbon in here. What can happen is, because this is a learned value, it can adjust over time for all that carbon, and that carbon really hampers airflow, so the throttle opening is going to adjust. So just keep that in mind. Or if that wasn't it, check and make sure that you didn't leave any vacuum lines loose. But that's all you have to do. Clean your throttle body.